I'm thinking max pay. We're going to be fighting vehicles, and then there's another lance of mechs, and it's only at 2 skulls, so I doubt there'll be too many scary mechs there. So that doesn't really tell me that I particularly want to go for a lot of salvage. Just go max pay. Give us some breathing room as far as the money is concerned. We can then go on to Weldry to go do that story mission. Yeah, so we've got, let's see, a spider. We've got a stock Centurion with medium laser and a bunch of SRMs. I think I want to pilot that. Get the evasive movement perk, and then I can stand still while I'm close. Behemoth and Decker are interesting. Glitch has the best gunnery, so she should actually be right at the back. I think I'm going to switch you two around. Decker is going to be, I think, in this brawler here. No, he needs to be in the spider. That's, yeah, because yeah, he's just going to scan when he can't do anything. Get evasive movement, try to get around the back. That's why I like to have him in that position. So, 2 parting 5 guts. Yeah, Glitch, you are going to be in the Shadowhawk. Other way around. Behemoth in the Shadowhawk, Glitch in the Vindicator, sniping with the PPC. Then we've got Medusa and Ridgehound here. You know what? I can probably get you two in as well. This isn't going to be that hard. Maybe I can just give Behemoth and Glitch some time off and get some XPs on Medusa and Ridgehound. With just the evasive movement charges and not much gunnery skill. That doesn't really suit these mechs. That'll be fine.
MechWarriors, prepare.
Do it. In the mech bay, we've got a Panther getting refitted, which we can just use in case the Vindicator gets damaged. Then, of course, we've got the Blackjack with those 2 AC5s. I can't wait to see what the AC5s can do. I suspect not much. I mean, the one does have plus 10 damage, so it's a 95 damage burst, which is about what LRM 25 together. Not that much, but the advantage is the auto cannons are going to be focused on 1 or 2 spots as opposed to spread all over the entirety of the mech. I mean, I have used missile boats extensively in my first few hours of play, and I think the missile boats are just straight up better in a lot of respects because of the knockdown. Honestly, I kind of feel like missile boats are a little overpowered, especially with the way the AI plays with these vehicles. Quite far away. Very interesting map.
Waiting for orders.
Decker and the Spider are, man, I'm regretting taking the jump jets out of it.
Roger.
Because like, yeah, the jump jets would have been good. These vehicles need to be stomped. I mean, you don't have to, but it is, I reckon, the easiest way to kill them. Technically, I'm not getting the most out of that evasive movement on the Centurion, because the Centurion isn't that quick. But that's still good. 4 pips of evasion is pretty damn good for a medium mech.
Orders?
Going steady, boys. Could I run my spider up here? Also, once we get up onto this structure, yeah, let's go down here. You can run through these buildings, you destroy the buildings, that turns them into rubble, which gives you a defensive bonus, so I'm happy with that.
I got a sensor trace.
Okay, there we go. So it looks actually like the better way to do. I mean, it's going to take 2-3 turns to zigzag up here. We'll just go straight over this hill.
Orders.
Behemoth, you're on point.
Heading out.
Behemoth and Stobbie are on point. Glitch
Got it.
needs line of sight. This hill isn't helping with that. I'm pretty sure Glitch's mech has jump jet, so she can jump jet up, probably up here and have line of sight. Or up there and have line of sight. I expect us to sit in these trees here. Shoot from there.
Ready for orders.
Do I have any LRMs? I don't think I do. I'm gonna... is it worth even sensor locking just to see what that vehicle is? I don't generally like leading with my spider, but there's so little on the field showing so far. What is it? Oh, now it's going to move. We're going to lose sensor lock. It's a demolisher, so AC5.
Sensors show more bandits.
Waiting on you, Commander.
The glitch has an LRM5. Whoop-de fucking do. I'm going to have a move here and then jump up here and shoot off there with the PPC on the next turn. Maybe she's better off shooting from up here, I think. Yeah, because that vehicle's closer. I don't want her to be on the front line. I've got to tweak this Vindicator at some point. That little LRM doesn't really do much.
Tell me what to shoot.
I think we can justify stripping out those two medium lasers and beefing up that LRM.
Good to go.
Ooh, I've got a shot here. I'm going to take it. Large laser, SRMs.
Affirmative.
Another vehicle there. The two AC-20s. Holy shit. That's terrifying. That's fucking terrifying. The 146, 180 together. The 40 damage. See, whether I precision strike or vigilance will depend on whether or not I can finish it off with Stobbie. I don't think I can. Well, it's only got one. Vigilance seems like the safer bet. That is terrifying though. I didn't realize, and it's full armored as well. Yep, no jump jets on the Centurion. As expected. Problem with the Centurion, it's so fucking slow. I shouldn't have taken those jump jets off. Oh god, if that demolisher hits the spider, I'll get a one shot. Ooh, evasive movement for the win. LRM 10, okay, so that's probably another vehicle. If there's a demolisher, there's a chance the other vehicles could be PPC carriers. That's looks like another LRM type thing. That's fine. That demolisher is what's worrying me.
Standing by.
Stupid large laser with its heat. Now I want to charge forward and start stomping, but I've gone and used. It's a bit of heat. SRMs gets me into cover.
Copy that.
And you can just stand there. Full walk. What does the Manticore have? Medium laser, PPC, SRMs. That's. Oof, that hurts. Honestly, she's overheating. I'm just going to kind of leave her over there. I've got to change out that large laser. That's crap.
Yes, Commander.
Is crap. 3 pips of evasion, a bit of damage reduction, 2 medium laser shots. I worry for you, Decker. I worry. I feel a distinct lack of firepower on the part of our mechs.
Up a new sensor trace.
As the reinforcements, we've got to squash these vehicles as quick as we can. I might even death from above with Stobbie, with Behemoth in the next one. Next turn, I mean. So just look at how fucking slow the Centurion is. I have to get these shots off though. 2 evasive charges only. mean, he's certainly going to be the target on the next one. 130, 60s and 65s. I'm kind of leaving myself out to dry here if I take these shots. He'll take 100 points of damage. 100 points of damage if he braces and gets hit twice. But I think I have to brace here. Going.
Good to go.
Okay, can we please start taking some PPC shots?
Ready, set.
I can get him.
Here we go.
Pressure exposed, excellent. The Demolisher is terrifying, but the other vehicles are terrifying as well. To be fair, this is the first time I've done this mission with this description, which talks about repossessing heavy vehicles. So I think that is very much the clue, though, the heavy vehicles part. That's just a striker. So SRM and LRMs. It's the Manticore and the Demolisher that is the big problem. Oh god. Whoa, we're lucky. Yeah, Behemoth. It is death from above time. Ugh. Can Decker run there and squash one of these things? Only if I can give him vigilance afterwards. Oh, gee, oh fuck it. My spider is tanking all these hits. This is so bad.
Commander.
I won't jump on anyone. I can. Death from above this nerd. 70% chance to hit it. Do it. It's going to damage our legs.
Confirmed.
But these two here are such big threats. Yeah, buddy.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
What sort of leg damage are we looking at there? Oh, piss off. It's going to knock down my spider.
I'm
And hit
wounded.
it. Ouch. Okay, so 70 leg armor damage. That's certainly only a trick you can play once.
Ready for orders.
Decker can vigilance after he stomped this Demolisher.
Aye, aye.
I think once he's stomped, then on the next turn he's probably going to run away. I mean, his initiative is nice and high, but he is running out of armor very quick. Never had very much to begin with. Okay, good, so that was 60 plus 20, it's 100 damage from the spider. Demolisher is so tough.
I hear ya.
Good, if I can just hit it there on the left. Only had a precision shot. Thank Orange Jesus.
You like that?
There's two terrifying vehicles taken out. Right, so you got something there and a little striker. What does the striker have? Centurion has been so underwhelming as a frontline brawler. That's typically why I tend to build them as missile boats. They just stand at the back and lob LRM 30s.
Engaging target.
I wish it was faster to make it a bit of brawler, but if I want to make it faster, I've got to give it the full complement of jump jets, but then I've got to find 2.5 tons worth of worth of weight. I'm certainly not going to strip out of the armor, so you got to compromise on the weapons then. I think it's sitting with 2 SRM6s and an SRM2. If I take out the SRM2 and... oh god, another manticore. Oof. I've got to find 2.5 tons on that Centurion. I think we take out the SRM2.
Stripped off.
Oh, knocked down. Feck.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Commander?
This little striker, that's scary. At least it shouldn't be.
Move order received. Ugh!
Thank goodness that striker wasn't another manticore
Reporting. One
or
less
another one that carries the 2 AC-20s. Demolisher. And hopefully this lance of mechs isn't too scary. It moved pretty quick, so that tells me that's a light or a medium mech.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Emeth, can't you get up? This is a stock 9A, I think. Yeah, 2 mediums, SRMs, machine gun. No, it's not stock. I configured it. Yeah, I'll strip out the SRM4. And the machine gun is wasting weight. With jump jets.
Engaging target.
Maybe even take out the medium lasers and just give it 3 SRM6s.
They've got a sensor lock
Oh,
on me.
that's not good.
What can I do for you?
Vindicator runs hot. I don't think I can shoot that PPC again. Oh, I can. Sweet.
Time to die!
It's not too bad. The Shadowhawk is a beast. A lot of armor.
Light damage, Commander.
It was only an LRM-10 by looks of things. Not too bad.
Standing by.
Unfortunately, I have to try to squash this thing. That's another 70 damage. So no, that'll ruin my legs. I can't do that.
Roger that.
This large laser was stupid to put on there.
Copy that.
My logic with the large laser was, you know, give her something to take pot shots with in those first few rounds before she gets into punching and medium laser range. But that's like 1 or 2 rounds, and that medium laser then, oh, the heat, it's so much heat.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
I have in the past had a long-range laser boat. I think it was a blackjack,
Orders?
which was not bad. Wait, no, I want to stomp this thing. But I also need to move, though.
On my way.
The stomp would probably kill it, but then that would leave my back exposed to the other lance of mechs, and that is not an option. I could cold shot the front and just make sure it goes down.
All weapons are go.
Great job, Decker. Great job.
Vehicle trashed.
I'm telling you, I'm going to keep using light mechs as long as I can. We need to get our hands on a fire starter, though. I think that putting Decker in a fire starter could be pretty damn good.
Affirmative!
Because those little close-range laser bursts in a fire starter, what you could also do is you make it a puncher. You give it someone who's got high piloting, and then that evasive movement, and then the gut skill that allows you to knock enemies back in the turn order.
I copy.
And then your fire starter does, I think, 30 or 40 for a punch, but it's 5 small lasers for an extra 120 damage. That really is where most of its damage comes from.
Waiting for orders.
You know what? Just let them come. I need a few turns to cool off on all my mechs. Am I in cover? No, get to cover. This thing is slow.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
As they come funneling through here, we'll just hurt them. Put a lot of pain on them. The idea. They've got full morale as well.
Holding for the right opportunity.
After you, enemy mechs, I insist. Okay, what do we got here? Actually, wouldn't mind something quite beefy because we have decent mechs. We're in decent shape.
Good to
Behemoth, jump jets, height advantage. Be on steady ground, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to jump up here for the height advantage. Use vigilance. Okay, a Kintaro and a Wolverine. Yeah, that is pretty substantial. And they're fully armored as well. Doesn't feel worth shooting because they are ranged. 85s. Fine, go for it. Actually, I should have gone up to the high ground there. I need to be punching with a Shadowhawk. That's the biggest strength. Kintaro has a pretty friggin' scary SRM burst. I think we'll go for the Kintaro first.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Can I sprint up here to the... There. I'm gonna have to jump. Yeah, once I'm sitting in these trees with the high ground, that'll be good. PPC shot? I think so, just to try to lower its aim a bit.
Special delivery.
Do love me on PPC. It's good. It's
Good to go.
You've got to be super careful, Decker. Hide around the corner here.
Confirmed.
I didn't face him the right way there. If that Kintaro sneaks around the side and gives him a full SRM burst to the back, not going to have a fun time. And a Centurion. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is a pretty substantial lance. And they're all guarded. Just reserve. Oh, ouchie. That got through the armor.
I'm taking internal damage.
Oof, I need to get Behemoth off the front line. Oh, owie.
Commander.
Okay, so on the left arm, we're going to lose, but it's not carrying anything, so that's not so bad. Carrying SRM ammo, but that's not the end of the world. I think the Kintaro is the target. 2 lasers, SRM, large laser, it'll overheat pretty quick. That's the danger there. SRM 18. Large laser is useless. Now I'm only doing an SRM 8 barrage, which is pretty useless as well.
Waiting for orders. Orders. Locking on.
Decker. I would actually
Standing by.
wouldn't mind getting a rear angle shot on the Kintaro, but it's still far too dangerous. It's the problem now with the Spider. I can't show myself for fear of getting squashed. What I could do is I could run to the back, use vigilance, shoot him in the back, and then I'll have higher initiative, and then I can. If only I had that other piloting skill where I can shoot and then move. And I could go there, shoot twice, and then get away. Dangerous. Let's get our Centurion forward here. Try to get him to be a bit of a target. I need to start tanking. I can't have Behemoth tank anymore. I can lower its initiative as well with precision shot. Maybe we should do that. And if I can LRM ammo, hit the torso, make it lose its entire left side, removes an SRM 6.
Engaging target.
I wonder, is the initiative reduction from precision shot gonna stack? I think so.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
Don't need to tell me
Glitch is
twice.
totally fine. She can just stay up here on the ridgeline now and just shoot every turn. E70s, 85s, good.
Got it.
Is that a knockdown? Question mark?
Receiving you.
Look at his initiative's only 2. How the hell can his initiative only be 2? I need a better mech than this Spider. Or I need a pilot with better skills. I could have run in there, shot twice, then got out, but if I just move here and shoot, then he's gonna eat a full volley from Centurion and the Wolverine, which will just get him killed. Increase your initiative by 1. Precision strike. That doesn't seem very smart. I mean, I can knock down the Kintaro if I do that and do 70 damage. The left side, which doesn't really help us. But then my Spider's just going to get squashed by the Wolverine and the Centurion. Here's what I'm going to try. Run in there, use vigilance, get a shot in the Kintaro, and then I should have high enough initiative to maybe act before the Centurion Wolverine. Now I'm shooting at the wrong angle, doesn't really help. And I can use my small lasers. Okay, cool.
Roger that.
He's got 5 initiative. He can just run away now.
Waiting for orders.
I would be so much happier if I could run, get him. Why don't I run, get 4 stacks of evasion, and sit in the forest? It's high risk. I like it. Let's do it. I can get 2 stacks of evasion and use the small lasers again. Shoot him in the back. I'm kind of hanging Decker out to dry here, but Behemoth is in a lot of trouble as well, so...
Reporting critical hit.
That Centurion, I think, has a large laser, which is probably going to miss the Spider. No, it doesn't. Ouchie. Oh my god, that
Oh,
damage.
that really hurt. That shot went internal.
If Decker survives this, he's just going to run the hell away. It's terrifying. It is
Ready for
terrifying. When I punch it, no, because I put myself up on the damn hill. An idiot. Knock down the Kintaro, I think. Changes need to be made, that's for sure. A punch on the Centurion, I'm fine with that. Misses too. Do I want to get into a punching match with a Wolverine?
What can I do for you?
Clearly I have to finish off this downed Kintaro. So we do 70 plus machine gun damage. I would be better off using SRMs, running in the back and just SRMing him in the back. Or do I just try to finish off Kintaro? I think we finish off the Kintaro. I'm exposing my back to the Wolverine, but that might even, in this situation, be the right thing to do, because it just might make them shoot at the Centurion rather than the little spider, which is one hit away from getting destroyed. Full burst to the torso, that has to destroy it. Oh yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Dicker. Run away like a good lad. Wait, what is that, his left or right torso? Left torso. He's got to show his right torso. Good. Well, 4 stacks of evasion plus cover should be enough to keep him alive. I do think that I don't have to think of the Spider and the Light Mechs as never being useful. I think once we get a highly skilled enough pilot to leverage that zip in, zip out ability, I think it could actually be doable. I want to resist the temptation to just always take 4 assault mechs, you know?
Good to go.
Be a little bit boring. So the Centurion is our next target.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Are we? Such a tactical error putting Behemoth up on the hill there. I should have left her on level ground so she can run around and punch.
Receiving you.
And now I've already used Death from Above once. Jump into this nerd's rear arc.
Jumping.
And then start punching on the next turn. I should check what the setup is, because I mean, if I've got special, those little small weapons as well, I mean, like an 85 melee punch plus 1 or 2 small lasers is devastating. Look at the heat from the large laser, what a waste.
Firing on rear arc.
I was saying earlier that I did have a long-range large laser laser boat once before, and it actually wasn't that bad, but it was really only usable after the mission where you get the Highlander, because the Highlander gives you what I called again, double heat sinks, and for something that's going to carry a large amount of large lasers, like 4 large lasers or 3 large lasers, or multiple PPCs, you have to have those double heat sinks, and then really it's only usable in the ice biome. Do some quick math here. So 8 times 6 is 40 something, I think. Yeah, running and shooting in the back is the way to go here. I was considering whether to punch or not, but no. He's not set up for punching, he's setting up for alpha striking. The little machine gun seems so underwhelming. gonna reserve Decker because I'm expecting
for
one of
the
these
right
mechs to
move.
move and to get some evasion stacks, and then Decker can use sensor lock. They're just taking turns running around each other's back and alpha striking.
Warning. Armor low.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth. Get in there. Punch to the back.
Roger. Locked on for physical
Oh,
attack.
good hit. So much more effective.
Warning. Armor breached.
I mean, look. The large laser's damage is nothing to sniff at, but I mean, for 10 extra heat, you get 10 extra damage from a PPC, and you get
I hear ya.
the knockaround damage, knockdown, stability damage is what I'm
Ready
looking
for
for.
orders.
Yeah, PPCs are just
Roger.
flat out better than large lasers. I mean, it's 3 extra tons.
I've got a sensor lock.
Bloody dog. Hopefully you can't hear my little dog going nuts. Jack Russells, man, they are crazy. So if I alpha strike, I should still be fine heat-wise. Oh no, I thought that was me moving there. Ah, I'm the worst at this game.
Waiting for orders. Uh-huh.
Oh, and she misses the 85% shot.
Systems recycling for another shot.
Orders?
I'm just looking at this Lancer we've got, and I'm thinking of how to optimize them. The Centurion certainly just needs to be given jump jets and optimized for close range brawling. This nerd is still overheated. I think I can reasonably
Moving
safely
to
take that
position.
shot. Ah, sorry friends, I gotta go yell at my stupid dogs. Tell them to shut the hell up. One sec, be right back. Okay, where were we? Crisis averted. Dogs yelled at. Just so you guys know, there was a frightful emergency in our home here. The dog saw a pigeon. Quite understandably, they went apeshit. And nothing freaks me out more than pigeons anyway, so I get it.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Oh, and that large laser to the back.
Warning. Armor low.
I know.
What can I do for you?
Can I knock this guy down? I think so.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Leg shot.
Commander.
Now Behemoth is running around punching every turn like I should have been doing much earlier.
Ugh.
That's what I'm talking about. And now that he's knocked down, my little spider can jump in and kick him while he's down, I think. I'm on the edge of a cliff now, so I don't think he can get behind me. It might even be worth overheating here just for the extra damage. "14 heat. 14 heat. 10 heat. 0 heat. That seems like the biggest amount of damage I can do.
Targeting rear armor.
And one of the cocking medium lasers go and miss.
Commander.
Okay. Get in there.
Copy that.
Time to nut up or shut up.
Locked on for physical attack.
Hiya! Dodge laser crit.
That hit something good.
Oh, no way. Ooh, dodge laser missed, thank goodness. I might want that Centurion. We could try to precision shot its legs out.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Why don't I have a PPC shot on this guy? Oh, it's because I'm obscured by Behemoth.
Special delivery!
Oh, they're gonna pick on me, aren't they? Oh, thank goodness. That right arm's gonna go.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Wow, look at that Wolverine overheating. What biome are we in? I mean, it's
Good
desert
to go.
biome, yeah. 85% of their normal heat. This should do it. Left torso.
I copy. Putting my weight into it.
I'm wishing I'd gone for the salvage now. You know, the Wolverine is nice. The Centurion is, you know, always useful. Okay, we need to punch a bit. We are overheating. I'll finish off this bloody Wolverine.
Engaging physical attack.
The machine guns miss? Weird. Nice. Pilot incapacity. So that, oh damn, that is, it's 2 pieces of Wolverine which we can't get because we didn't take the
Yes, Commander.
fucking salvage.
Position confirmed.
Oh well, hindsight being 2020 and all that. Yeah, it's not worth trying to precision strike his legs to maximize the salvage because we don't even have salvage selected for this mission.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Damage minimal.
Bunch of mechs are going to be out for a while after this. This was a really hard fight, but that
Good
shouldn't
to
be too
go.
bad. I mean, we've got that story mission to do. And that's going to mean that we're going to need some time to travel there anyway.
Uh-huh.
And that travel time should help us with repairs.
Waiting for orders.
Right, Behemoth. How is this thing damaged? Rear right torso. Almost destroyed. So just stand where you are and punch.
Ugh.
It's just a slugfest at this point. Get 'em, boys.
Engaging physical attack.
Ooh. The little machine guns are so crap, I'm gonna take them out.
Critical damage detected.
That's all about the small lasers as far as I'm concerned. Flamers, maybe, but the flamers only seem really useful if you can
Receiving you.
stack multiple flamers in a fire starter.
Acknowledged.
Like, I mean, because they give 10 heat each, so unless you can fire like 5 flamers at a time, it seem all that useful.
Engaging.
Nice.
Target neutralized.
Whew, that was hard.
Mission.
Million credits. Probably useless salvage. Nice, over 1 million, so excellent. That'll give us a bunch of breathing room. BMI Mechs out of commission. No. Oh, look at all this we're missing out on. Ah. 3 Wolverine pieces. We could have got a full Wolverine. Gonna need mech repairs? Yep, I know. But I'll sniper Blackjack ready soon. I need to get the Centurion and the Shadowhawk back in action. 2 days, yep, fine. 3 days, fine. Is it really even worth refitting? Yeah, fine, why not?
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So, 26 days, get to Weldry. We are going to need the Shadowhawk action first, and the Centurion, and then I think I want to refit them. I think I want the Blackjack to be ready as well. I want to take that Blackjack out. A long ass time. If I wait for the Blackjack, then I can't refit the Centurion or the Shadowhawk. We may have to wait a little bit, but we did buy ourselves a bit of time. Good. By taking that money. Are there any weapons that I want to buy here? Terribly. So, those Griffin parts are very nice. Griffins are great mechs. Do we by any chance have spare Griffin parts around? Don't. 55 tons on the Griffins. We could do these little quick missions for some extra money, but our mechs aren't in any sort of shape to do that. Okay. Off to Weldry.
Calculating course now, Commander.
But arguably I should be doing the story mission as quick as I can. Ooh. Black market. In the morning briefing, Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen. We're running a little low on medical supplies, medi-patches, trauma packs, few other things. Isn't critical yet, but I feel we're better when we're well stocked. I've never had the chance to try the black market option. Let's try that. Morale decreased. What? Later in the week, Darius provides an update. They did some bargaining with some unlicensed medical distributors. The section was a bit random, but they had lots of it. One small note though, I swear I didn't find out about this until after the deal was done. Yeah, I saw this in the Planetary news feed. A humanitarian crisis has been unfolding when an entire shipment of medical supplies went missing. Ooh. What's done is done. I think we've got the crew. We'll see how they take it. Ugh. Worth. Would it be better to just pay the full price? How long to get to Weldry still? And I think let's just refit that Centurion and the Shadowhawk. 15 days, 28 days, wow, for the Blackjack. Because we have so few tech points, and I did a complete strip down and refit of the Blackjack, no wonder. Right, Shadowhawk, refit. One special, look at the small laser. Yep, the large laser has got to go. This H variant isn't that great because I mean I never feel like I can actually use the ballistic weapons. Medium laser even worth it? Sitting with 4 tons. We're on 4. I don't have an SRM6 available, unfortunately. There's 2 extra tons. We are maxed armor already. Heat efficiency isn't great, so I suppose we can just go. The jump jets, we've got 5 of 5. Let's just chuck in some heat sinks. So, little extra bit of SRMs. Fine, its firepower isn't great, but I've got to start using her more intelligently.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
By that I mean, this real strength of the Shadowhawk is in its melee attack. "14 days, 16 days to Weldry." I think I'm going to have to leave the Centurion as is. Machine gun is just awful though. I've got to change out the machine gun. And that'll squeeze out an extra ton for a heatsink. Hang on, I did say that I want to try justify giving... ooh, small laser SS+. Nice. The jump jets. So we're going to need 2 tons for jump jets. Got to squeeze out a ton somewhere. 1 less heatsink. Or more likely 1 less SRM ammo. I don't need 2 tons of SRM ammo. Much better. SRM 16 divided by 100. Not a lot, and it's not a lot of bursts with the SRM. I could tone down one of the SRM 6s to another SRM 4, and then that'll free up. Wait, 2 tons, 3 tons. That'll free up the extra ton of it. I could be shooting SRM 16. From 10, so that should be 20 bursts of SRMs. But it still gives me 2 tons. I can find 1 more ton here. I can get another. Yeah, right. I don't know. Fine, whatever. Fine. Heatsink, SRM 14. Yeah, fine. Jump jets, heatsinks, small laser.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
We're gonna have to hang around for like 2 weeks before we can do this Weldry mission. It's a problem with having no tech points. Still, I think that setup's going to work way better for us. Put the Centurion and the Shadowhawk up front, Vindicator and Blackjack at the back. More likely, it'll be Vindicator plus Panther on the back line. I don't want to have to wait another month to get the Blackjack in. Lack of tech points is killing us. Not yet. Which one is this? This is the attack on the prison, I think. No contracts available. Look at this one. How are we for mechs? Still hurting. We need the Centurion and either the Panther or the Blackjack's. Go for the Panther. I've got to wait around for an entire month before I can do this damn mission. It's fine, we've got the money. It'll take forever, but hey.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Out of interest, what do they have in the store for us? I mean, whatever we buy, we won't fit now because I don't want to sit around and wait. Oh, that's fantastic. SRM with extra damage.
New weapon systems available.
Critical hit, not too concerned about. Stability, not too concerned about. Anything with plus damage, I very much like. Jump jets, heat sinks, ammo. No fancy equipment. No mech pieces. The 26 days we can do this damn mission. Oh my word, what have I done? Well, actually, how long is the Blackjack's actual work? I mean, if I'm waiting 18 days for the Panther, I may as well wait time for the Blackjack. Extra 10 days. Bugger it. The crew have had a full month to chill and relax. 2 months almost. And finally. Right, okay, so tough mission. And I think I didn't help myself with tactics and setup of mechs, but I think we've sorted that. So when we come back, we'll be where we live. Weldry, I think it's the prison liberation mission. We've got ourselves 2 nice short-range mechs and 2 decent long-range mechs. We've got 2 PPC carriers. Not ideal. I would have preferred LRM boats, but we'll be fine. Not that hard. Okay, friends, MechWarrior, thanks for watching. Next time, Battle Monkeys. Fear us.